We are back with Red Dead Redemption 1. The final part, actually. This will be the end of. This will actually be the end of the Red Dead playthrough. Um, so, last time, we, of course, had done with the Mexico part of the game. And we are, of course, going to continue on with the rest of the story. And, of course, wrap up the game. I just got to link the stream, and yeah, I just got to link the stream. Yeah, I just got to link the stream to some places.
Go.
What you did here.
Don't mention it, Leslie.
Okay, so actually, we're gonna finish down. Yeah, so basically the plan for today's stream is to knock out the rest of Red Dead, and that's it. I'll be doing a few side missions in this one too, but I'll mostly be trying to complete the story. But yeah, last time we finished up the Mexico portion of the story, and we'll be knocking out the Blackwater and Homestead portion of the story. Forest Stack. And of course we got John's house, which is man, one I can't even go inside. windows are boarded up.
Come on.
And then we got our old buddy, the strange man.
Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Let's go! This don't feel too good!
Oh, whoops. Not my horse.
Come on!
But yeah, there's actually a lot of theories about the strange man, and really just really just who he exactly is. I mean, there's a theory that he's some sort of that he's the devil, or he's, you know, God or something. Which I do like that theory. Then of course, well, there's other theories that he might be Trelawney, which he's not. I mean, John knows who Trelawney is and would know. He would recognize him. And of course, we're going to a second. This is, in my opinion, one of the saddest ones, actually.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman. To have people gossip about you and turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
And Clara, I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater. My father, he was always so charming. And I, fool that I was, fell for him. Mrs. Thornton, his wife, kicked me out on the street as soon as I started showing. Mr. Thornton turned to drink. Not even a farewell. For $1. I have nothing. They will surely take my baby from me. Perhaps you could find the dissolute bastard. Get even a few dollars for me and my baby to find a home. I would be so grateful, sir.
I'll see what I can do. there, sir.
I
You look
was,
like a man who
I
can do
was
an
on
honest
mute.
day's work for an
Yeah,
honest day's pay.
the wrong
And looks can
woman,
be
like,
deceiving, pal.
it gets much worse.
Perfect.
Like, it's
As honesty is, in my
it does
business,
get
the worst
a lot sadder,
policy.
to be honest.
I work for our well-respected Governor, Nate Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Suppose I can handle that? For the right price?
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
Also, apparently I have 47 followers on Twitch. I'm actually generally really surprised. I was not expecting any of that to happen. So that's actually really cool. And so, thank you, everyone.
They say Mr. Fortescue was born a wolf.
Excuse me.
And this is
You know
super
a girl named Claire?
nostalgic.
Sir?
I love
Is she
Blackwater.
one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. And she left to join her people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. Not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You out of your mind, laddie, or are you just a common criminal? The nerve of you! You think you can blackmail me or insult me over this piffle? You! Outside! No!
Definitely gonna have a drink before we do that.
Come on into my den and get...
I think I need a brandy, mister.
Someone told me that the town
Keep 'em
idiot
coming.
was going and learned to read.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, cool. Now we can do a duel. Oh, fuck. Huh. Whoops. Okay. Well, hopefully it saves us in Blackwater then. Okay, guess we'll just save the game until it stops shooting. Okay, just stop reading. It feels like real life. God, it's still raining. Like, okay, stop. Wait. I'm trying to, like, get, like, the gunsmith open, because I want to get more guns, and they seem, like, closed. I'm literally so surprised that it was raining for that long in the game.
Sir? Go! How you doing?
Gunsmith die or something?
Hey! Yeah. Yellow belly! Come in!
Yeah, sure. I'll go,
All this don't rest. Goodbye. Goodbye, then. Let's see how fast a girl like you draws iron. How do you do? You look like you're on the shoot today.
I spent my life proving fools like you wrong.
Set the example my parents set for me.
Hey there, fella. What do you think of our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard. I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Need to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What? As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
Let's not drag this out any longer than we need to.
What's going on with you?
Yeah, I feel like that's probably like one of those things that John has that he could have done is.
Excuse me, sir.
And then I'll start with this for a second.
One 101, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
That clock
Let's
in
hope
the
it doesn't
background,
go off
I
by
actually
mistake.
I actually had one of those at my old house. Also, yeah, I'm surprised I almost got that for myself. Also, hi, by the way.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's really cool.
344, 345, 347, 348, 3...
I mean, at least you get to see Wes Dickens again. Like, as much of a terrible person he is, it is kind of cool that he was in...
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity.
Whoa, that's really nice.
Hello there. Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I love the character.
Best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the fourth son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Ooh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when we got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now. You're stupid, but you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be, and it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and
Yeah, honestly,
play
it's
being a farmer again,
one of the reasons why I hate Ross. And
to do for the last 2 years.
the funny thing is that Ross could have done all of this himself. Like, he could have gone to Vanderlyn.
You're in no position to
Sure,
make
he
demands.
probably might not have been able to go after Javier because Javier was in a
Buy a
different
few chickens and
country.
make it all disappear.
But it's like,
You should
well,
be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now.
he's
We
a
are
coward.
giving you a chance at new life, a
Like,
chance at redemption.
He knows that he could die, but okay, let's just say John. You know, because if John dies, okay, well, that's all it is from Saul. You know,
She's running
like,
well, sir.
Such an elegant way to
like,
travel. What do you
and
think
as we
of this
see with the ending,
automobile,
like,
Mr.
he
Marston?
will be getting
Slow,
credit
but so
for what
convenient
John
and
does. Like, they're not gonna give John a medal.
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like buffalo. Just as dumb, but
Yeah,
tight as
pretty much.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm
And
from, they
it's
don't.
something
But you aren't from
I
anywhere.
actually
New
noticed
dawn is breaking,
recently.
Mr. Marston.
is
This
that
the
it
age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken
plus it
man
kind of
is
makes
entering
him
the
look
20th
a lot.
Prosperity.
Yeah.
In the form
I mean,
of
heck, we even
assholes
see this
you.
with like GTA 5, like Steve Haynes. Like, sure, he's not a cop, but he forces the protagonists to do all his dirty work, takes the credit for it, then tries to silence them.
Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll
And
stay
I know it
with
was
the
like
vehicle and keep watch.
a similar thing with GTA 4 and San Andreas.
Oh, I think he knows what's
Like,
at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
generally, I think there's like only one corrupt cop character that was like who actually did something
Come on
good,
then,
and that was,
Marston.
you
You're
know,
with me.
that was in Transformers, because there's a character Wade Heston. Yeah, they were really cool. There's a character named Wayne Heston, and he works with the main protagonist. And like, he's a bad cop, and he's had his nose in
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn,
he's had his nose into like other things. But like at the end of the game,
quick and
he
clean.
You leave
he's
this to me.
the reason why the
We don't
main
want you getting that
protagonist,
suit
Wayne,
dirty.
If you step
doesn't
out
get
of line,
arrested,
even
because
once,
like
well, I hope
all
you're
these
aware
other
of
cops and like
consequences.
agents like break into his like penthouse at the end of the game, and like Heston's like, no, he's like a good guy. Like, we don't want him. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I think Heston was like the only corrupt authority figure that generally was actually still
Seems real
doing
quiet,
something
don't you
good.
think?
Him
Tell me.
and
Maybe
Dave
Dutch caught
Norton.
wind of things.
Like,
That
Dave's
informant better not have been
crooked,
lying to us. Keep your
but
eyes open.
They
Dave
are
also
open.
kind of
I
helped
don't see
Michael
nothing.
It doesn't feel right.
at least
This
get
place is
into a
usually
better life.
teeming with lowlifes.
And he does also kind of help. He also does kind of help the protagonist. Like, well, likewise, Steve, like, he would have just continued having them do stupid jobs until like Michael
Someone
got
up
killed.
there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here. Hurry, there's somebody up there.
And I know in the San Andreas, the
Over
like
here.
crash, like
I
they were
found him.
absolutely bad too, because like they're having
God, that's your
CJ,
informant.
they're having
Nuts, what
CJ
the
do a
hell's
lot
going
of
on here?
really bad stuff, and
It's a trap.
you know
Marston,
they're
you'll
also
have to
doing
carry
bad
this
stuff
man.
to
I don't think
him.
you can walk.
Like their whole,
I gutted women in the Plains War.
honestly,
clear a path
pretty
out of
much.
here.
Like I feel like I feel like they really only did this because, you know, if they went after Bill or Javier,
That was close.
chances are they probably could have died. But like, oh, they'll just send John because, well, if John dies, as I said earlier, that's it. That's an issue solved.
Let's go. We need to get the hell out of this boat.
And
Everywhere.
it reminds me of GTA 5 because like, there's the
Over yonder.
the main lab stage in GTA 5 where they were gonna raid an IAA lab, and like Steve mentions that like they would need like a group of 6, and like when that can happen, they're like, okay, well they'll send Michael and Trevor, which is kind of funny because like Franklin doesn't really participate in that one, but you know, Trevor calls him out. He's like, well, like, you guys can join us too. And he has a point. Like, as insane as Trevor is, Trevor's not going to be someone that just lets stuff like that slide. And honestly, this alone shows how much of a coward Ross is. Like,
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
And, like, for him, like, he's not a coward. Like, he might not be the best guy, but he was there with John. You know, Ross, he wasn't down there. And
let's go. There might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes, he does, sir.
and that's just another reason why Ross is just a complete douche. Like, and it's sad because, like,
especially when one of them's an office clerk or social secretary or some such.
And it's so sad because, like, he doesn't even, like, he literally has to be racist towards Nastas and assume he can't speak English. It's like, dude, it's like, Nastas did more in this mission than Ross does in any of the games.
Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
I'm surprised he doesn't have John just deal with it on his own. And also, this is something else that's sad with Dutch, is that it's, like, as we see more, Dutch just uses other people. Like, these are all Native Americans. And it's not the first time that he's used the Native populations. I mean, in Red Dead 2, like, he's trying to convince the Wapiti tribe to fight against the Usami, even though, like, when they fight back, like, they'll just, like, they'll die. Like, the Wapiti tribe, like, they're doomed no matter what. If they fight back, it gives the military reasons to believe that they're, violent and that, and just, give a confirmation of the violence. And Dutch doesn't care about that. Dutch just sees them as like, oh, well, he can use them. And it happens again here. Like, these are men who are rightfully pissed at the government for what they did. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, he stirs up trouble with the braveries and Graves. Like, he doesn't, like, he doesn't care. I don't think he really cares that his dad died in, like, the Civil War. I think he does care, but I don't think he cares, like, I don't think he cares all the way. Like, he sees that as an excuse. I think that's why he cares about it. That, and I think he just probably doesn't like those folk. But, yeah, he's an instigator. Like, he sees the Brave Hits and Graves fighting, and he's like, okay, well, that's good. He probably would have been the same way, pretty much. And I know with, I noticed the second game progresses, Dutch doesn't really care about the Wapiti tribe getting into, like, more trouble with the military, and it's the same with this one. He's preying on vulnerable people because this tribe now, like, they're upset because, like, all the land that they lived on for hundreds of years just got taken away within decades. And Dutch's like, oh, hey, I can fix this, I can basically give you guys what you want. But he's not gonna do that. He wants numbers, not loyal people.
Indeed.
Pretty
But he's been
much.
helping us deal with the natives
And
in this
honestly,
area.
I don't think
See
he's
him and
that
they
different from
presume we're
Ross.
all
Like, Ross is a
idiot
bad guy,
academics.
and Dutch is a bad guy too. Like, both of
Give
them
me a
use
hand here, Marston.
people
Ah,
and get
Mr.
other
Ross,
people to do
Mr.
his dirty work.
Fordham, good
Dutch
day.
doesn't
Look,
even do,
Dave,
like,
what on earth's going on here?
he does
Kid
come
got
out of
shot
the
in the leg.
mountains, like, I think
Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor.
twice.
Now, McDougal,
Yeah, I think he comes out
we get
twice
information
out of
from
the
this
7
fellow
missions.
about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can
Everyone
find out
else
for us?
is just,
Do my best.
like,
Make sure
else
you
he's
do.
been involved in was
Professor
just normally,
McDougal has been
you
a
know,
good
his
friend
gang.
of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good thought.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't know too many missions that Dutch was actually there on. Like, I know he did the trolley robbery and the Sanity bank robbery. I know he was in like the Blackwater Ferry heist, but like other robberies, he wasn't really there. Like when they robbed the bank in Valentine, he was not there. When they okay, so I will definitely have to come back here later. I guess I'll do that other side mission real quick then. Yeah, I really do love the music in this game. Oh, and it's Buffalo. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that they did that.
Come on. Yeah.
You gotta help me, mister. Oh, mister. Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got
Yeah, I really like that.
creepy on me. And then he got violent.
When?
Just now, he ran off that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister.
And honestly, what John does kind of reminds me of something that did happen because there was a killer named kind of hard time. Yeah, but what John does, I will definitely say is kind of stupid. Because like I remember, like this, like stuff like this has happened once. Like there's a serial killer, Jeffrey Dahmer, and like he had attacked us like one guy. He was able to get free, and like he was trying to get help, and like he found like these two ladies, and like the cops got involved. Cops just sent him right back to the guy. Oh, lol. It's so easy. Normally I just shoot this guy, but
Please.
I didn't want to.
Lord. Please get that man away from me. Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me. We've got cannibals in these here hills. Please help me.
Oh, nice.
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat. Save me from this freak, please. Please. Oh, hell. Christ almighty.
Just relax.
Yeah, it's really fucked up that John can let him eat this guy.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh.
like, when I think about it, it is actually really messed up that can actually, that he can just, like, let this dude get eaten. Yeah. And you know what's creepy is that it's not the only reference to cannibalism in this game. Like, there's random people that you can meet, and like they'll be like camping out, and like they'll just like be eating folk.
Over here!
Make no mistake, John Marston is an agent of the devil.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind.
Yeah, it is really
Kind.
messed up that this did
And how's
happen.
Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead? Oh,
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Damn, I lost like $200. Pretty much. Also, hi.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Not bad. Sorry, partner.
Thanks.
Some damn thief just took my horse!
You damn thief!
Well,
Appreciate it, friend.
I just love what John says afterwards. It's
Let's go. Come on. What's wrong with me today? Slow it up now.
A great pleasure to see you.
No harm done, miss.
Ready for your hand. Yes.
Ran me like a steer.
I actually never really noticed that.
Don't say I said this, but John Marston is really a big-time marshal from back east.
Oh, huh. Actually, I don't know if it's light inside or not. Nope, it's not.
I hear that John Marston is nothing but a...
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, knock him down.
Come.
Did that just, damn it, it closed
How did that
again.
happen?
I got a job to do.
did the gun shop gonna die or something? Cause, like, I'm wondering now.
How you doing?
Oh, howdy there.
Whoa! Not so fast, partner. Come on! Slow down!
Oh, I am really sorry that happened. I get that. I kind of got a little stressed myself earlier.
Come on, easy up now.
Yeah, I get that. I know. Well, I know a few of my partners are autistic, and I've been around them when they've gotten overstimulated.
You need a ride, sir?
Yeah, Blackwater was really. I feel like it was really iconic for me.
Siesta, compadre. We'll be there in no time.
I can
And
feel
it's just,
40 wings coming on.
with just kind of how lively it is, it kind of reminds me of the city I live in.
Best of luck, my friend.
I really hope that the gunsmith is open now, because I'm like, I kind of want to increase my weapons. Lol, that's funny. I gotta play the multiplayer sometime. Like, I have, like, I mean, I would be able to. I'm gonna be generally upset if the gunsmith is closed here. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, well, that was funny. Dude,
Jóvenes joke about big jabalí ni perdido. I don't believe them.
How are you,
Bienvenido.
mister?
Let me know if I can help. Conforme.
our trophy. Yay.
See, usted tiene
That's
algo
all I
aquí.
need for now.
I can work with this. Thank you for visiting my tienda. Have you heard about the Bush rifle for mujeres?
And I actually gotta play GTA 4 online. Like, I have not really played much Rockstar games online, but I feel like I definitely should. And it's not like I'm not able to, because like I have Red Dead on the PS3, same with GTA 4.
Come on.
I know a few years ago I heard that they were active. I'm just honestly not really sure if they still are, because I mean, I know that like these are old games. And, I mean, heck, there's some games I'm like I can't even find any lobbies for anymore. Like Call of Duty 3, like the lobbies for that game. No, Call of Duty 2. Yeah, the lobbies for those ones are just generally kind of dead.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside,
yeah,
I suppose I'm fair.
that's understandable.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Yep, I think he might have been an addict.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state.
You know what's funny is I actually kind of forgot what part of the playthrough this was going to be. Because, like, I wasn't sure if I was on, like, 5 or 6 or so.
Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply.
This reminds me of the South Park episode where they build a wall to keep out, like, child predators, and they eventually send the kids out because, like, they feel like, yeah, and, like, they feel that, that, like, the parents, like, could potentially harm the kids. And so the kids, like, they meet with the Mongolians, and Randy has infinite wisdom. Literally is trying to, like, communicate with them, only for it to, like, be revealed that, like, they've literally been gone for, like, a few hours, or, like, a few days. And it's just, like, McDougal kind of reminds me of that. It was a really good one.
What a strange trinity we make.
Follow me.
God, McDougal's such a jackass.
Let's go. So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderland?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderland
yeah,
fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or...
I'm drawing a blank on his name.
I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
But yeah, I remember he was fighting. I remember he was fighting a lot.
Of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the berries at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves.
You know, I love Alistair Black, but like
some kind of Robin Hood.
This kind of is a bit like where I live at times. Like it really did, like depending on like where I'm at in the state. This could kind of be like where I do live. This could be like a little similar to like where I live.
Soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport. Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense? Extinction is a myth refuted by Darwin. Species don't die, they evolve.
That's cool.
Hunting in time will make the buffalo stronger.
I think that is a rare horse.
These trees are quite
and it's honestly really sad. Like, Nastas does have a really good point because, yeah, like, they were hunting the buffalo to extinction.
Come on, explorer. It's this way, mister.
Oh.
Good Lord, no. I
That's
rarely
cool.
leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing
And
some
McDougal's is
hostility,
such a
Master.
hypocrite because,
Some
like,
anger.
he gets
Talk me through this
pissed
primal emotion. Where
because
it's coming from.
Gnosis says that,
Don't worry about it,
you know,
Professor.
that, you know, white men are, you know, hunting on buffalo and, you know, oof, I filled up, or harming the environment. But he literally just says that Gnosis is a savage and acts like all of them, which it's just honestly a little stupid that he is like that.
Go!
I'll run it fair.
There's the cliff. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really honestly dislike trophy hunting.
Well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way.
Like, that's something I never understood. That's something I never understood, and
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I
Enjoy yourselves.
Come on! I see a
like,
spot where
I
we
don't
can
even
climb
hunt
up.
at all. Like, anything I get. God, people are just stupid, to be honest. Like, I'm not native myself, so I can't really speak much about that. The only credibility I have is having studied history, and, like, I've learned a lot for history from other people, and it's generally just baffling at really just how stupid some of society has been.
See if you can find
And
another
the
route,
trophy
Mr.
hunting
Marston.
stuff does, like,
I will have a
it
look
does
around.
frustrate me too. Oh, that's cool. Neither do I, and honestly, that generally sounds like psychopathic behavior. Like, murdering something just for the fun of it, generally just, like, yeah, and that's completely different. You know,
There's a
'cause
cave over
you're
here. Might go
actually
through or
doing
up the mountain.
something with what you caught. You know, but yeah, like, you know, I know my whole point
Yes,
was like,
look at
you
this.
know,
A
the people who
mine
do
shaft.
like trophy hunting, like they'll shoot an elk and
No
make it into
harm done.
taxidermy or something. I generally find that really
I'm
kind of
sorry,
gut
mister.
wrenching because it's just like, and what sucks is that if you have an issue with this, you have people.
This way.
Oh, that's cool. I've never had frogs before. And like, oh yeah. Oh, poor Nastas.
Dynamite! Get out of here!
You got a problem with me?
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Honestly, yeah, it's...
Go on.
I do really feel
See
bad
you
for
on the way
Nostos, and I don't know,
Don't
it
worry
is
about
generally
me.
really sad
Go look for Vanderlyn.
with what
Good
this
luck.
country has done to the native populations. And
I would go now,
I've actually met a few people from a tribe. Like, I've met a few people from the Arapaho tribe, and like, these are like the sweetest people ever. And like, there was some tragedy in like where I had gone to that school, and like they made blankets for like a lot of people. That's a lot of blankets, and yeah, I don't think that's it fair. I'm really sad that she did get a lot of trouble. Like, it is generally just really, it is honestly really sad just how much trouble the native populations have gotten. Because, like, oh shit. Wow. Wait, oh, actually, oh, right, it's spawn me like right under triggers.
Do I look like food to you?
Yeah, that is generally horrifying that she had to deal with. That she had to deal with that. And I really just do not know what the heck is wrong with people to think that they can just say stupid stuff like that. Oh, and that also reminds me, I remember there's a tweet I saw, like, they I'm glad that she did, because, like, I know there's a lot of people who, they would just simply not, fight back, and, like, that makes me glad, because it's like,
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston!
that's good.
Mr. Marston. Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Yeah, honestly, massive respect for Gnosis, because, I mean, the dude took a bullet right into the heart, like, and dragging down a man that heavy, like John,
we must meet with them and try to
that
save them
is
from
impressive.
disaster.
My people
And,
have already
yeah,
endured
it's
many disasters.
it's good that
This
John
was
also
all
fight
our
was,
land.
like,
And now we have brought you
back around the
civilization.
back for him.
Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen,
I am so glad that Gnosis, like, sees through that. And it's sad because there's people that they're not as educated. There's people who are not as educated about what happened, and I will definitely, for sure, say that what happened to Native Americans was in fact genocide. Like, I know people are gonna argue with that, but it's just like I generally feel like what happened with them was a genocide. Pretty much, because there's a lot of stupid people that get an education and, you know, run their mouth and get popular and famous for it. Then there's a lot of people who they're generally smart, but they don't have the right resources to really, you know, be educated. It's a sad thing.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh.
My condolences.
Oh, my dear Harold, I can't believe he's gone. I knew his frequenting that gambling boat would be the death of him. The death of him. Oh, Harold Thornton, I miss you.
I see.
I heard that Doc Trollop Clara laughing at the funeral. I can't understand how strangers can be so cruel. The world is a sad and terrible place. God preserve.
Yeah, I mean, it's really ironic that
sorry for your loss, man.
people did say that. And
take care.
Not mention, I mean, a lot of the Native American mythology was generally really cool.
Would you mind leaving me in peace to grieve?
And that's probably one of the saddest side missions in the game. And I like the name of it, because at first when you see the wronged woman, you think it's about that one lady.
Let's go.
You know, just like, oh, you know, this guy ran out on her and is leaving her, you know, and is leaving her a child. But as you start getting further in it, you realize that no, that's actually
what a pleasant surprise,
wrong.
Mr. Marston. An informant just told us
the wronged woman was
Thompson's
Thompson's
about
wife.
to make call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fella? This way.
And I really like how Rockstar did that. And I also kind of like it because in doing the right thing, John does the wrong thing. Like, because most people, yeah, they would want to confront the son of a bitch who is running out on his kid. But he didn't get the full story. And I will definitely say John probably could have just been like, okay, I'll just give you some money and just have it be like that. But, like, I really do like that because, like, you know, not all the side missions are even like, oh, he's doing the right thing. Like, no, John's kind of involved in, like, some really crappy things. Like, either through, like, just being unlucky, or...
Don't shoot till I give you the signal.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, pretty much. Like, I
got this badge for a reason. Nobody shoots until I say. Don't shoot.
And that's
That man
so
is a hostage.
dangerous. Like, if there's men holding up the bank,
They shot him dead. They're coming out. Gun
yeah,
them
they
down.
should have actually put out the area. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there's any Rockstar game that I didn't like playing through. Like, I mean, as much as I was like a little burnt out on Red Dead, yeah, it's like much as I was like burnt out on Red Dead towards the end of that, it was really a sad game, and like I started crying after I did that stream.
I'm making a break for it. Get them. Marston, head into the bank with Hopkins.
Oh,
and
definitely epic.
Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there.
We can take them.
And that's actually a sad thing, because, I mean, there were people there, but this is also a dangerous thing, because if there's people there, they would kill them.
Shoot the lock off that door. Let's go. Watch out for hostages. I ain't
Like, I don't know how they would have done it back then, but I know in modern times, like, they probably, like, I know, like, with how much technology has evolved, I know it probably is, like, easier, but I know back then, like, it probably would have been very difficult to be able to rescue all the hostages.
We got you covered.
Unless they're described and they're like, okay, well, we can let people die.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
Hello, Dutch.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
'Cause you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No, he must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all
Now,
make
what they should have
mistakes,
done,
John.
like,
I never
they
claimed
have
to be a saint,
multiple guns pointed
but
at them.
equally,
And,
I never took you for an errand boy.
oof. Yeah,
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making
like,
compromises
they
we all
outnumbered
have
them.
to.
They could, instead of
So let her
spotting,
go.
like, they really could
It's
have
over.
killed them, so
You want the girl?
that is kind of something that they kind of did mess up on.
You always wear the romance.
Although
son.
it could be possible, Dutch's
You know,
hand
gentlemen,
could still pull the trigger
man here,
as,
oh, he
like,
married a
a
whore.
spasm happens,
Used to
or
ride with us.
his body begins to
We all
kind of,
had her.
I guess his mind
But
begins
he
to
married
die.
her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
No! God damn! Bullshit!
And that's really sad because,
What the hell happened in there?
like, they
This is your fault,
generally
Marston.
could have
You
still
got a gun
done
too,
something.
Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
That's enough! Come on, let's find the bastard!
So it is really sad that that lady did pass away. it's not the first time Dutch is killed in cold blood. I mean, they killed this lady during the ferry heist.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
I wasn't sure, but like, I wasn't sure, but I was wondering if like the body would still have like some sort of control, even if like it's little.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Was on your heartstrings?
He kind of reminds me of you.
Okay.
Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? Now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch, if it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
But I have the authority over both.
You bastards can't ever give a straight answer, can
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, yeah, Gus was pissed off a lot of people. Like, oh, whoops. So, I mean, there's, like, federal agents gunning for him again.
This is getting intense. You don't want to do this, my friend.
I see you, boy.
Anybody else?
Damn!
Yeah, that's good. I've heard a lot about that. Oh shit, that guy just got fired. Yeah, damn it, I died. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I mean, if everyone's dead, then it's like, well, yeah, they're just gonna storm the building. But if there's still people alive, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, the first priority is to probably get them to safety. Yeah, and what's sad is that, like, even if they deal with all these, Benelin members, like, this will not make it better for the natives, because they're just gonna use this as an example for, you know, to see everyone else as an issue. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, and it's just such a sad thing that it happened.
Don't make me kill you!
Because, like, even if, like, because Because, like, other tribes in the country would still be blamed for what happened. Like, they wouldn't see them as different tribes, like, how, you know, most reasonable people would.
Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Good man.
Yeah, it's really sad with all the damage that Dutch has done, and I think a lot of people really just don't. I think a lot of people just don't really see or understand how truly messed up that Dutch has like been. Like, and there's a really good video that I was a fan of. It was called "The Tragedy of Jack Marston." Yeah, and it's sad. Like, you know, if people want someone gone, they'll find any reason. I know with before Hitler became Chancellor of Germany, the Reichstag building caught fire, and it was speculated that it might have been him or his supporters, but he basically turned it around to blame communists and Jews and other people, and they started arresting people, and this was like one of the really first things that he began to seize power with. And it wasn't just with people, but it was like with animals too. Like,
We are campaigning in Congress.
the Black Plague like got so worse because like they were killing cats. Like, they thought the cats were causing the disease, but like it was rats. And the thing is, it's like, well, the cats, they're gonna get their ass. Like, cats are natural hunters, but all these dipshits killed the cats, or this,
You'll take away our last
prohibition.
freedom,
Like, they complained about, like,
forget about our
they
trouble.
literally were blaming alcohol for so much issues. Like,
You have all the joys of heaven
oh,
here on
alcohol is
earth, you just
responsible
put down the
for,
bottle.
you know, people
You don't know
doing
me so well,
bad
friend.
shit,
If you did, you'd know how moronic
and then they
it
ban
sounds.
alcohol, and just everything gets worse. Like, there is,
Not afraid to be cold.
and there's a Dutch quote that I really do like, and he does say it in this game, but I know for folk who are still watching either now or later, there is a line that Dutch says, "When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to because they want to justify their wages." People are always going to find an issue with something, be it with people or a piece of media. You know, Doom got blamed for violence in youth, even though Doom had nothing to do with that. But people needed something to blame because, obviously, little,
You that boy killed Bill Williamson over
so, little trigger warning for shootings. But when Columbine happened, the media and a lot of conservative groups, they did not look at what directly caused it. They weren't looking at bullying. They were not looking at parents. Like, okay, look at like the parents. Like, okay, why did these kids get these guns? How come the school staff did not notice what the hell these kids are doing? How come their community didn't notice? But no. Instead, they looked at Doom and they accused Doom of causing it. And all of a sudden, Doom is getting into a lot lot of controversy because people thought that Doom was responsible for what happened at Columbine.
Selling personal gin
Uh-huh.
You bar owners like me begging in the street.
Yeah, and
my heart bleeds for
And I remember people like blamed Marilyn Manson and Rammstein for that, which that's not the thing. It's like they weren't causing that, you know. Or people blamed like there's a Ozzy Osbourne song called "Suicide Solution," and at face value you probably think that this song smelled like death and shit. No, the song's not about that, actually. The song is about addiction. Ozzy Osbourne had some serious drug addictions, and it feels like that's what Suicide Solution is about. Yeah, pretty much.
I remember you. It's a sin. A sin. A sin, I tell you.
But, I remember, like, after Columbine, like, you know, Doom, Marilyn Manson, and, like, Bernstein were being blamed. And it's just baffling me, because, like, none of these caused it. Yeah, Doom's a violent game. Yeah, you're killing demons, but
I guess the path of God.
There's been no evidence about a link with games and violent behavior. Like, we've had multiple studies about that. And it's just, people wanted something to blame. They did not want to blame their parents. You know, it's like, hey, monitor what the hell your kid is doing. You know? Like, you know, maybe the school should have also been aware too. It's just like, okay, like, there's a yearbook clip. These kids are pointing finger guns in their photos a year prior. Like, I just, no one ever notices that. Like, I know mental health has generally come a long way in the past, in the almost, you know, past 30 years, but it's just it's just so unfortunate that we're not sitting down with these people and giving them a outlet, you know? And I know, back to that Ozzy Osbourne song, yeah. And hell, this actually happened with me. I don't want to give the location because I pretty much redosed myself, but I actually survived one, and the guy who did it, like, he had this manifesto, and it's just like, how the fuck did no one ever read that? Like, how the fuck did no one ever notice what this guy was doing? Like, and it baffles me too, because, like, I had a huge depressive episode throughout school, and, like, no one did anything. They're like, you know, like, just a sudden change in attitude generally should be concerning. Yeah, pretty much. Like, people don't like admitting.
Bastard outlaw just robbed me. Please, can you stop him?
People don't like admitting that there's issues in society, so they just rather bury their head in the sand and then act surprised that something happened. Oh, I don't know what happened to my horse. And, like, I remember with that Ozzy Osbourne song,
I'm gonna trick you. Don't need me to.
and I remember with that Ozzy Osbourne song, like, oof, I feel that. I had a lot of ideation of self-harm and other topics, and, like, some people knew, like, I had several outbursts, and, like, no one did anything. Like, this would, like, eventually that went away as, like, my issues got, as, like, I started meeting more people who were supportive. But it sucked because it's like, things generally could have been a lot better for me before. Like, my mom knew what was wrong. There's, like, I didn't know really what to say, but it's just like, let's just get your, like, get me in therapy. Like, that's what should happen, because, like,
out for
Oh.
a nice dinner sometime? Could I call you Sally?
Well, how do you do, Mr. Marston?
I'm very sorry to hear that. And I know with the Ozzy Osbourne song, Suicide Solution, like, that song got blamed for someone taking the life. Like, they were trying to make it seem like Ozzy Osbourne was a very awful man. Yeah, and yeah, I just know that people would like try and blame Ozzy for like being awful and like supporting us, but it's like the thing is that Ozzy Osbourne, he did not tell people to commit suicide. No, he literally, the first dose was like, you know, I think it was like liquor's good, whiskey's quicker, or something.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, old bean. Good to see you.
Yeah, like the first lyrics were like, wine is fine but whiskey's quicker, suicide is slow with quicker, take a bottle, drown your sorrows, then it floats away tomorrows. Literally, the whole song. Oh, yeah, also that. But I don't know if Ozzy, like, Suicide Solution, like, that song's like literally like, guy was clearly having a lot of issues with drinking. But no, people want to complain and accuse it of.
I argued with Fortescue at Yale.
And it's not the first time it's happened.
I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all.
Iron Maiden, one of their songs, actually, no, it was, I think it was Judas Priest.
I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlint, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
Okay, so it was Judas Priest who was accused. And I also missed a message, I can't read that real quick. Oh yeah, it's really stupid that Ozzy Osbourne and D&D were blamed. I remember the whole satanic panic bullshit and how stupid it was. And it's just so sad, like, all this is just people want something to blame. They don't want to, look at society and argue, okay, why does this happen? Like, look at John. Like, okay, John's not a good person, but John had a shit childhood, and this is going to be a reason. This could be a reason why John did turn out the way he did, because John did not have a stable life.
Academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Right, and that is honestly really dumb that they. It is really dumb that they really do that.
Why the hell would they want to do that? I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society.
But yeah, I remember
hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a
God, that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, I know I've had like questions if it was like my if it was how my childhood might have caused that, which I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. People like, I'm like, maybe I don't know. You know, I'm always saying, I'm like, I feel like I would have turned out. Yeah, I feel like I would have still been trans regardless of whether or not I had.
What's wrong with you?
Yep, no, don't. Poor Barry.
Thank heavens! No, let's get out of here!
Whoa!
But yeah, I remember.
My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs
and it's just so. And it's so. People still get offended about that. Like, my aunt, she's a Wiccan, and I remember like this literally would like. I just remember like my grandma she'd get a little bothered about that, and what's going upstairs.
Well, let's get this started.
I hope I don't have to smoke a pipe.
Like, I don't know, so many people are so weird, and yeah, I remember going back to the Judas Priest song, like, I remember they got accused of, like, subliminal messaging to, like, one of the songs.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
And I know,
nothing coming from people like
like,
you. Look at what you've done to us. Look
I
at
remember
us.
people were
We live like
accusing
animals,
Joker
scrabbling
of
in the dirt.
being,
Violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
yeah, pagan stuff is honestly really cool.
Disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up.
We come in peace. What he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting? Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, it is really sad that this stuff does happen, and it's just, it's so dumb that we really just have to, that we really just have to find something to complain about.
You won't leave me alone in here, will you?
And it also reminds me of, like, the folklore, like, Satanists. Like, I've met a few, and, like, I know when people think about that, like, they think about, like, oh, it's like you're sacrificing bunnies or something. But, like, in reality, it's just like, I mean, I've read about this Satanist stuff, and it's just like, oh, like, from what I've read, like, it encourages, like, freedom of thought and expression and individuality. It's like, that's a threat to them, because people who are scared of different things, they don't want individual people, they want people taking control. And so people who are able... right, and it's funny, because I think he has a different... I think it's mentioned differently in the Bible, like...
I don't see anymore! Keep your eyes peeled!
Come on!
Come on, come on!
But, yeah, I mean, people are always gonna be finding a new boogeyman. Yeah, they're always gonna be finding some, new boogeyman. You know, like... Because, I know in the colonial times there was Native Americans and the British, you know, or the African Americans. Yeah, and it's funny that people really don't seem to realize that. And I remember in the 1900s, it's like, oh, communists, like, oh, they're really bad people, and we have this whole Cold War, which, yeah, like, Russia was bad, but the whole idea of communism, like, that's not bad. Or we had the Red Scare because, oh, there's anti-revolutionaries and they're gonna undo all this. In reality, I think most people just actually want to, you know, want to actually eat something good for once and not have to worry about where the next meal is gonna come from. Or, like, in modern times, it's like you have, you know, all the social justice movements, you know, like Me Too or Black Lives Matter, and you have these just most oh yeah.
Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting.
Yeah, unfortunately, greedy people have their communism, and I know with all the social justice movements, you know, we've had a very foolish people come up with like the most like batshit insane stuff and try to demonize like movements or what else, and it's just like it's just generally baffling, and I think that's kind of what really makes Dutch's point stand out. That like, you know, when he's gone, like they're gonna find someone else. You know, Dutch is good. Like, if like, cause like yeah, Dutch like yeah, you know, with him dying, like they'll find someone else. That's so God, that's so dumb. I remember my grandma, as much as I love her, generally did say some really stupid things because she literally thought that like Kiss stood for like kids in Satan's service, and it's just like that's not what Kiss meant. Like, yeah, the songs are a little raunchy. Like, I will definitely admit that, you know, but like they weren't evil. Or people thought like Iron Maiden were like devil worshippers, but it's just like no. Like those are a bunch of guys who read books. And that's what these people were scared of. Is that these people they read books. That is so insane. I remember, and my dad was like that. Like, he thought my aunt would hurt me and my sister, because my aunt, like, she's bi, and as soon as my dad found out about that, he literally thought she'd hurt me and my sister, which she never did. Like, she laid hands on my sister once, but that's just because my sister, like, kind of was being an asshole.
Oh,
God, I remember I had a pentagram for Halloween costume.
What's going on?
And like my grandma thought that was like, oh my god, it's like like it's almost a pentagram. Even then, it's just like a pentagram doesn't always mean something satanic. Like for God's sake, like
no, I don't.
Like
not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir.
Yeah, well,
not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Yeah, the worst thing you can do for the people who are up on ass with this stuff is give them an ear. Like that's the worst you can do because you give them more power. That's fair. I know my mom was kind of the same too, because like my grandma, she got better, but she was also generally kind of a really bad parent. With me, I know I can't rebel because I
think that's what
was
they
a
call
little sheltered.
two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their family.
And it's just like kind of something fun with parents. I mean, like not fun in like a good way, but like fun in like a this kind of messed up way. Because like, it's like
a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John.
I do get that.
A bit like you.
I mean,
only we're fighting for
my
an idea.
mom and my aunt, they don't talk to my uncle because of all the crap that he did.
You always were a fine speaker.
I don't have any contact with my dad's side of the family. Like I talk to my brother, but like I don't even consider him part of that family because like he never really was a part of it. Like
hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from
I
limb.
literally would tell people about what my dad did, and people were like, oh my god. Like, my oldest brother, like, he was born with syphilis. And it got worse because, like, my dad, like, his girlfriend, like, he kicked her out of the house. Like, I think his mom's name was Crystal. Maybe? I don't know. But, well, but, like, my dad, like, he kicked his girlfriend out of the house when she was pregnant, and he eventually gets arrested for that. And, like, he basically was, like, sending checks from a closed account when I was growing up. And it's just like, and what sucks is that people defended him. Like of all the crap that he did, like he had people defend him. Like,
Kill me! One
like,
more move, and he's a dead man.
God, you took your sweet time. What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
That message disappeared a little too fast. I'm gonna pop open Twitch chat real quick. What happened? Oh yeah, I get that. I know my mom has said that she's regretted a bit about letting my grandma take us to church. And like, it's not that church is like a bad thing. It's just that we just didn't really have the ability to consent. Like, you know.
It's just me and you, partner. I think that's most of it.
I feel that.
Come on then, let's make a break for it.
And I think it's more socially accepted to really cut ties, because like, I mean, like back in the day, like, oh, if you cut ties, it's like, oh, that's something you did. But nowadays, it's just like, yeah, I'm glad that Gen Z and millennials understand that too. I really hope that Gen Alpha understands that too. Because it's like, I know I plan to have kids someday, and I'm like, I don't want my kids to ever deal with shitty family members. Because I had multiple people in my family make my life a living hell. And I will admit, it strained my relationships with some people. And it generally made me, like, I did not really know what healthy relationships looked like for the longest time. Yeah, I completely get that. Like, there's this one person, like, I talked to him, like, for so long, and, like, the thing is that they would say, very not safe word stuff towards me, and like at first I didn't mind. It's like, oh yeah, it's someone talking to. But when I got one of my partners, because like I met one of my partners because I was helping out a friend of mine who was having relationship issues with her partner, and this person like they crossed like that line, because like they were not the person was helping, but like this random person, and they were trying to like continue to flirt with me and like saying like more stuff. I'm like no, I can't, because
what are you gonna do
it was a little triggering, because there was a cheating involved with the person I was helping. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything that could be seen as cheating and lose my partner. And it really took until this year to actually fully cut the. It took until like this.
Goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
But yeah, it took until like this year to actually cut them off. Oh yeah, pretty much.
So long, sir.
I mean, I've also told people that like there's some stuff that they generally should not have to deal with. Like, I've been worried about friends of mine, you know, because, you know, they've been with people who might not be like the best for them, or just generally kind of a little shitty, and I find it sad that I just honestly find it really sad that Yeah, pretty much. And I can't blame some of these folk because, like, because I know depending on, like, who we are, like, we're trained to not really question this. Like, I know, because I know young girls, like, basically, they're basically groomed to not question authority. And I'm using that specific word because it is, like, it's not just anything, like, I think a lot of people do forget that grooming isn't anything, it's not just sexual. They think it literally could be anything for, like, abuse. You know, yeah, like, I mean, God, like, if a teacher's being an asshole to you, oh, it's just like, oh, we can't question that. You know?
How are you, mister?
Or if an adult is being rude to you, you can't question that.
If you have any more symptoms, you take a double dose.
The long arm of the law is spreading through this fine country. Come on in. Up early, ain't you?
But yeah, I just remember that, like, that would just be such an issue because if the teacher's being an asshole to you, and I'm glad that they do. Like, and I've had people get mad at me for questioning it. And it's just like it's like I've had my nieces and nephew question, you know, stuff I've said before. And I get that, and I'm like, okay, cool. You guys are smart. You guys are smart kids. I like that. I like people who. I don't want a bunch of yes men in my life. I want people who genuinely will question.
I've done what you asked.
You know, stuff I say or stuff I do.
This is the
I know it's like it's older people. I know it's not all of them, but I know it's some of them. They don't want that.
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you?
That's
It's
good.
nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far.
Yeah, and I think that's what some people really don't seem to realize.
The flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast. He shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far.
I know I feel that.
So, I know.
Because, like, I know I was a little sheltered in life, and, like, as soon as I really got the taste of doing stuff,
we're the bad guys.
It pretty much was. And I know it's kind of a double-edged sword, too. I know everyone is going to rebel in one way or another.
Exactly.
But I know it's especially troublesome when, like, you really don't teach your children moderation. Because I know this mean, like, it sucks because, like, I didn't really know what moderation was as a kid. Like, it's like, oh, I never really, like, I had this stuff, but, like, I never really had it to a point where it's like, yeah, I was like, fine. And, like, as I got a little older, it's like, oh, well, you know, hey, I have my own stuff. And that just kind of got me into, like, quite a bit of trouble. And I know it was one of the things I was talking about
is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
In, like, the cinema last night.
I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect.
I feel that.
Now.
I know standing up for myself generally felt really good, because and it sucks when you're especially told just to let it go, and it's just, like, and it's especially worse.
Do I have any choice?
When
Now that you mention it,
it's like it's especially worse when it's family, because some people like they don't want to call their family out on the crap that they do, but they're gonna let their family basically be an asshole to their relative, and like I never saw it that way, because I'm like, yeah, I'm someone that did come from a bit of a broken family, and it's just, I'm like, I'm not gonna... Oh, yikes.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Go quick! Take a look at this thing!
But yeah, I remember... And it also frustrates me, because like, there's people like, they'll let their family basically treat someone else like crap, and... Oh yeah, definitely. And it also really, it really does tick me off with like the zero,
our armed forces have no equal.
with the zero tolerance bullshit. Like, I get it, we want to protect all the students, but like, if someone's getting an ass kicked, I'm sorry, they should actually be able to stand up for themselves. You know, or they should actually do something with the person bullying them. Because, like, they don't. And then the next thing you know, either, like, the next thing you know, this person ends up fucking killing themselves. And, yeah, I fought them a few times. I never really got in trouble, but, like, my mom always taught me, it's just like, yeah, just don't throw the first punch. You know, if someone's fucking with you, wait till they hit you, then fuck them up. And that's like my whole mentality now, and I don't know, this stuff like really ticked me off, because like the school, like they didn't really deal with it until after I fought back. And same thing with other people. And honestly, it's stuff like this that really like, that's why I get involved in... Oh yeah, definitely. And it's just like one of the reasons why I get involved in so much.
I guess
like, because I'm like, I did not have people looking out for me until after I fought back. And this shit just pisses me off. Like, I want to be the person who... Like, I want to be the person who, you know, is looking out for other people. You know, and if someone's being fucked with, I'm gonna fuck with that person right back.
There they are! Open fire! Take it down!
And I know I've met like some of my friends, and I know I've gotten a lot of hate on it.
Goddamn savage!
Honestly, good. I mean, I almost got in a fight with on a live once, because like this dude was like generally making such a he was being such a douche on a live level.
Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
And that's honestly something that really does take me off, actually, because like these people can't stand up, like. And it just really ticked me off, because like I get bullied in school because I have speech issues or I had hearing issues, and they would just make fun of me for that. And it's like these people didn't do anything until like I fought back, and it's just like, you guys fucking suck, like yikes. And like, I don't want to shame people for not doing anything, but like, I generally feel like people should be doing something, even if it's just calling the proper authorities, or filming it, or just getting so much help. That's doing something. But if you're just standing and you're watching people like get bullied, or you know, get assaulted or anything, you like, I don't have respect for these people. You know, and like, that's mean, that's generally that's why I get in so much fights with the, you know, bigoted douchebags online. Is I'm like, I see these people spouting stupid crap. Yeah, that's fair.
Don't let him get too close!
Yeah, it's really unfortunate with some people. Oh, yeah, definitely. God, and poor Bill.
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Like, some people just generally really suck to deal with, and yeah, some people really just generally suck to deal with. Yeah, I can see why.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Yeah, I feel that.
Myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, I've had that mentality myself before, because just like, I mean, there's this one guy I follow on Twitter. Her name's Molly, and I remember like I've seen a lot of those maggot douchebags bully her. I stepped in, started saying some mean stuff back, and these people I try and basically, these people was like basically saying like the meanest stuff back, and it's like, I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, the way I see it is you guys are picking on a girl who, you know, has done nothing wrong, and, you know, still harass her, and I know that's what I try to do, because I'm like, this stuff I can take it. Like, I've grown to thick skin. And that's the funny thing. These people, they come with nothing new. Like, I get called all sorts of, you know, stuff for me being trans, or fucking whatever. And I'm like, okay, hey, buddy, the funny thing is I've heard all this stuff before. I've grown to have a thick skin, and I have some of this stuff, you know, muted. You know? Like, and the fact that, like, that's, like, the fact that that's their first insult is to attack something like that really just shows how childish these people are.
Let's go.
Right, I get that. But, like, the worst thing that I've been called was, like, it was a... Oh, I should actually have these guys, I should actually be writing with these guys because there's a lot of dialogue. Whoops.
Go.
Okay, Side horse. Because I kind of forgot that there's dialogue with this. But, yeah. And it just baffles me. It's just like these people, like, they just, like, say to lol, And that's funny, because, like, I've been called that, I've been called slurs. It's just
That's
like,
what they keep telling me. But if you feel
I
like
have
doing
friends
it,
who
please be
also
my
call me
guest.
slurs too,
This is
and
suicide,
like,
if you ask me.
none
My
of this
scouts have
stuff
seen that
bothers me.
fort of his. I wanted to
Like,
wait
I
for more men,
literally
but them city
have
boys
been
back
called
there
far
weren't having none
worse
of it.
And you answer to
than
them?
Unfortunately,
anything
it seems that
before.
now we do.
And it just makes me laugh at these people, because, like, that's
They said you was in a
the only
gang with
thing
this
they know.
Dutch Vanderlei.
They don't know how to attack you in any other way.
Don't seem
And
like
as
the
soon as
kind of
that
fella you want to run with.
as soon as they
Unless
know
I
that you're
completely
not
misjudged your
bothered,
character, of course.
they just
When he
move
turned
on.
crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Those
Wow.
suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times.
Like, I remember someone
It's a
told
funny
me,
business.
like, someone said that, like,
Army,
I sound like a
government
British
men,
lesbian in,
criminals,
like, one of my
with all
videos.
due respect.
And
You're
I'm like,
telling me.
dude,
Too many
that's
hands on the
not
tiller, if you
an
ask
insult.
me.
Because,
This
like,
is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know
like,
who's giving the orders no more.
I'm gay,
Take it from me,
and
mister.
I'm
We get out
part,
there.
and I'm
It ain't gonna matter.
part British.
It'll be every
I almost
man
said
for
part
himself.
lesbian. My bad. No, I'm not drinking, right? But just generally, I was a funny slip. But yeah, and fucking long. And, like, I even heard, like, a bunch of arguments. Like, I've had people shit talk me because I'm poly, and it's just like, okay, what's your funniest joke? Because I know some really funny ones. You know, like, someone said they collect partners like Pokemon. I'm like, this has me dying laughing. Like, that's how fucking hilarious it is. Lol. And it's just so funny when, like, people are trying to be, like, transphobic, but they basically affirm your gender. You know, like, they'll just say something mean, but, like, still use the correct pronouns. I'm like, aw, you're sweet. And these are the people I make fun of. They're like, oh, you do a really shit job of being an asshole. But it's like, the one time I did get under my skin. Well, and it's funny, because I'm like, I'm a demigirl, so I'm like, I'm non-binary myself, but it's like, I just, like, find out funny. I'm like, I didn't know, like, I had another mutual of mine. Like, people would call him gay, and, like, I'm like, I don't know if the guy is gay. And, I don't know, it's generally really just hilarious. Well, like, it's just, like, the most cringe stuff that they say, like, they'll use all the, like, transphobic talking points. And it's just like, yeah, that's like the most serious projecting I've ever heard some of these people say. And it's kinda sad. That's fair. And even that, like, I just, like, being called gay, like, that's not what bothered me. Because I'm like, I mean, I am gay, like, and, like, even if I wasn't, like, oh no, people, honestly, same. I remember there's one of the best things I ever said, like, someone, they insulted my mom once. Lol. They insulted my mom once. I told them exactly what they told me, and they started crying. And I think the mom was in jail over something, which, in retrospect, like, I may not see much. But I'm like, dude, my mom neglected me too. So, like, I don't want to hear that shit. And it's funny because my other friend, like, he told his dad, and I got in trouble. I got banned from the house. But I'm like, okay, but, like, someone way younger than me can say fuck, but I get in trouble for it. Like, and I know that's not because I said fuck. I think it's just because, like, oh, my mom smoked, and that's an issue. When his son is literally talking to me about, like, I hate to say it, but, like, he was, like, talking to me about, like, incest anime, like, and I'm like, ew, fucking dude, oh, god damn. And like, why am I being in trouble because my mom smokes, but your son is literally telling, like, his friend perverted shit, like, that's, like, that's hypocritical. Lol. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't start arguments either, but if someone's gonna be a dick to me, I'm gonna be a dick right back. You know, like, yeah, and that's, I know,
over there!
I know our sister, Belle, well, it's Sasha fronting at the moment, but I know my sister Belle, like, she was never one that would take people's crap. Yeah, we generally really did love your replies. They were absolutely hilarious, especially the one with the brain coming out, especially the brain into its ass. That was really clever.
There's gonna be a lot of graves, Doug!
Last chance to surrender! Goddamn murders! You idiot!
Oh yeah, I get that. I learned a lot from I've learned a lot from my mom.
Move into the village!
Oh well. Yeah, my mom wasn't like the worst parent. I know she wasn't like the best either, but I do know that, like, but I do know that, like, I have learned quite a lot from like, her influence. Wow. God, that reminds me, I remember, I had, like, hands get, like, at me, and, like, I would just, like, call a pun or something, or, like, something, and, like, and it's just funny, like, watching him just get so upset.
Lost this one.
And it's so funny because I know one thing that my mom told me is that if a guy's being like an asshole to you, call him a cunt. Like, that insults their masculinity. And, like, yeah, that's definitely that's definitely a good point because I'm like, like, that is like, I normally don't attack people's like masculinity or something.
Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston.
But like, I definitely know I've punched low, like both figuratively and literally. Oh yeah, I do too. And I remember like growing up, it's like, oh, like.
We lost one. Keep up the fire.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I get that.
Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top, cover them. Come on. What are you doing? Shoot them. This ends right now. What? Son of a bitch.
Ain't no need to die, friend!
States Army. Take cover, men! Here it comes!
Yeah, I get that. And, like, I know I normally like get back like the energy like that matches it. There's been sometimes that like I will generally give back a double depending on like who the person is.
John.
Yeah. And honestly, like, some people, they generally just deserve everything you can give back to them. Like, just like I think I mentioned on stream yesterday, but like, I also had like this reply to someone, and like, they're like saying like the most rude shit towards me. I basically tell them like, yeah, you're pathetic. Like, everything that you were saying to me is pathetic like you are. And now I normally try not to like say anything rude towards people that young, but it's just like nice. But like my whole thing, I'm like, if you're gonna like generally be like shitting, you know, on me and making up lies about me, yeah, I'm gonna say something mean shit like that. Like, I usually try to keep my cool, but yeah, if you're just gonna be a douchebag to me, I'm not holding anything back, and I've surprised some people like this. Like, you know, like I had an ex, like when we broke up, like just she really starts like going in on me, and
that's where you're wrong.
Yeah, like, she really kept going in on me, and like I finally stopped. Like basically, like yeah, like just laid out everything I had an issue with. And that's finally what stopped it.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan.
This guy makes waffles.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
Well,
we can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing.
I have this as my Discord status
all
right
I ever
now.
did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up neither.
You know, and I like
can't
this
fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see.
Wow. That reminds me, my brother-in-law, he had a really bad roommate issue, and yep, and there's the quote that he says.
Because they have to justify their wages.
But
that's their business.
When he was like moving out of his apartment, like they locked him out, and like his stupid roommate, like was having like their dogs, like bark and stuff. My mom says one simple thing: that if they did not put the dogs away, she would tell the cops that one of the dogs bit her. And like that's the person my mom was. And I remember that one. Because, like, if people, like, I dealt with annoying dog people, and, like, the first thought that, like, pops my head, so I'm like, if your dog gets close, I'm gonna say it bit name.
Sure. Can I see your gun?
But, yeah, I am, this... Lol. Yeah, I get that. And I know, off topic, I am definitely, like, I do kind of feel bad for Dutch with this. Like, I don't feel bad for him, but it's like, it does suck that, it really does suck that, like, that this really did happen, that, like, that's it, like, Dutch, he can't fight anymore.
They're quite safe.
Everyone he knows is dead. Like, he's at the end of
Thank
his
you, Mr.
rope.
Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you,
I
but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
I get that. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
you know, there's a lot that
around,
doesn't
John.
surprise me because, like, I grew up on a lot of raunchy
Come
stuff.
on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Yeah. And it's... I wonder if I can link him. It's probably like, well, fuck him again. Yeah, right? And this is the final 9 missions. Honestly, I will stream the rest of this, but I think I might split the YouTube video into like 2 parts. Right? Oh, actually shit. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I genuinely I'm sorry, I would have had the music play, but like the last time I had this happen, it was in GTA 5 and I ended up getting a small copyright strike. But yeah, like damn this game for not having streamer friendly options. It's just like mixtape. Still gonna platinum this game though, hopefully. But yeah, I really do kind of feel a little bad for Dash. Like, I don't feel bad for him, like, for, like, being a bad guy, but I do feel... You also kind of sort of just pity him, because, like, as he says himself, like, he spent his entire life fighting. And that's it. Like, he really just not... I'll ask Cole. Yeah, I don't have, I'm not currently using OBS. I definitely should, but I'm not as, like, too knowledgeable about, like, tech and such. Yeah, and I don't have any, capture cards. Those wolves. Those coyotes. No shit, those are wolves. Lol. Okay, maybe I can return back to music. Okay. I sort of might have this actually be like a part 2. I'm still going to be streaming. It's just like when this actually is going to be uploaded, I think I might split this in like 2 parts. Maybe like I'll obviously see how I can do
You no
it.
good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was
But
dead!
worst case scenario, it's just like one long video.
Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
No,
I left that.
he's married to Dutch now.
Just as you left yours.
Yeah, I love Abigail.
How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. Wingard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh.
Guy wearing a tie just looks
Like
so...
me?
It looks so...
Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well,
pretty much, I don't know, I love a woman with that type of personality.
Others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
I wonder if he's going to challenge her to a Pokemon
Jack.
battle.
Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here.
Aww.
How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father.
Yeah, honestly, and I like that
I
kind of. I like that kind of person. I want someone.
Don't you go
who,
blaming me, boy.
you know, who
Don't
speaks
you go
differently.
blaming me.
Also, I really think it's
man, but
sweet
since you're
that
still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed.
I really
No
do like
cattle.
how John, does show affection to Jack.
Somebody.
Like as shitty of a dad John is,
Consider
he
the
still
fact that
does
you put a
care a
bullet
lot
in your
about him,
embrace, old man.
even if he doesn't
You're supposed to
show
look
it.
after the
in
place.
his ways.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Lol.
It's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning
I feel
we'll
bad.
get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Yeah, I know I'm just a little critical of this, but I've been streaming for 2 hours at this point, and I was thinking the Blackwater part was gonna be super fucking short, but it's just no, I'm kind of wrong about that. I always have some preconceived notion that this part goes a little too short, but it's short. Sure, there's 7 missions for that part. But they're all good. Yeah. Yeah, this is part 6. Because part 5 got uploaded. Yeah, because part 5 had gotten uploaded. Just now. I just gotta find a good thumbnail for it.
Are you ready? Let's haul out. Yeah.
That's cool.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I bought their asses once.
McFarland's are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Get them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
Yeah,
got a lot of
they're
questions.
really fun.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no!
Wait, what is...
Where do you learn these things?
Hold on. I am curious what that means. Yep. Autocorrect sucks. Oh.
Uncle told me about it.
I didn't know what that... Yeah, it's
Acted foolishly. Got
yeah,
trouble.
apparently it's about
Guess I
a
was living out of
transmitted disease. Or a social gathering. That's... Yeah, that's...
Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
Who knew I would have learned something new
She
from my
said it's some
David
kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day.
A lot of people are jumping out of the way.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack.
Yeah, I
made some bad choices. But all that life, It's over now.
Also, real quickly, for the people who have been tuning in, thank you for tuning in, though.
Oh, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old
Yeah, let's
business
check out
needed
Javier isn't
settling.
really mentioned.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says.
Honestly, it really is.
You ready to learn about
It hits
cattle?
harder
There's
playing
the
after
ranch.
the epilogue
Come on,
as well.
See if we can find Mr. McFarland.
John Marston. Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would
You know, I remember there was a video, it was talking about like chapter 2 of Red Dead Redemption, where the gang start forced
Take
over
care now,
it,
Mr. McFarland.
and why it's a
Good
perfect
luck.
chapter.
All right, Jack.
And
You're gonna have an important job.
a lot of people
I want you to lead the herd
mention
while I drive 'em from the
like
back.
that, oh,
Keep us
well,
all
the
moving in
gang's
the right
happy,
direction.
they're in like some really good place, the missions aren't like too bad yet,
Can you help me round 'em
and
up?
there was like a few other things that they mentioned. I think Michael was in jail for like one of them. And it really stuck with me. I'm like, this is probably like the happiest part of the game. And I feel like a lot of people would really stick around this part of the game. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Or trying to at least.
But I remember, like, it makes me think that some people would just probably stop playing the game right here, right now. You know, John's back with his family, and I think that that's probably a happy moment. And, like my mom, like, she won't even play the final mission. I don't want to give spoilers because I know there's people who have not played this game yet, but, you know, I just know that she will not play the final mission because of what she knows about it. And just feel like some people, like, yeah, like, I love how happy he is now because John's bonding with his son, but it's just, God, like, I'm actually, like, feeling like, a little sad. And that even hurts me because, like, this is, like, the last time I really sees these people.
Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see.
The hunting was pretty fun. I love the hunting in this
Bill and I
game.
settled our differences.
Yeah, we saw the podcast together.
So, is this
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
they got my name wrong. They think that, like, my name is Joe Rogan. I don't know.
He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Lol, one of the best things I've ever heard, like, my mom would tell, like, her brother that, like, she's not a man, but she could still grow a better mustache than him, and it reminds me of that.
Easy.
Got the train tracks.
Yeah.
Got my ass towels. That was us, I mean.
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me.
Quit mansplaining her, John.
Oh, there.
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
I remember my mom was like worried about this part because like you have to cross the river and like, you know, like for those who don't know, like you die if you go into like too deep into like the water. Like so she was like worried about like this moment. But yeah, I remember there like was going back to that previous video. Chapter 2 is probably the happiest part of Red Dead Redemption.
You're doing a good job, son.
And
just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
I feel like this part is probably the happiest part of this game. And so I get why people don't want to really complete it, and I know it kind of has fallen into I actually forgot about this place. I don't really go to that much. Maybe there'll be a streamer I do just kind of travel around the maps and just really talk. It really does depend. But, maybe it'll be like a boss clean video. Maybe, I don't know yet, but I can see why people don't want to really progress the story after this, because it's just...
Go!
Yeah, I get that. I know, I don't really play some games after a certain moment just because it's like, it's just too sad. Like, I mean, God, like Mass Effect? Like, Mass Effect 3 has like one of the saddest endings, but like,
Stay back,
pretty
son.
much.
I'll hold them off. Who else wants some? I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there,
And, like,
I'm coming.
No, not like one thing I would like really stick out. It's just like,
You all right?
I guess it's maybe, I don't know, like, I guess like maybe in a way simpler
Sorry you
times
had to see
are
that, son.
better.
Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the
Yeah, I
stragglers
feel
and get
that.
moving. Whoa.
There you
Come
go.
on.
But like, I definitely feel that like maybe it's just like some of these games just like remind us of like simpler times. Yeah, I figured as much with that one. And like, it makes me wonder if it's just like simpler times and other reasons why like you don't really want to progress with like some games, or it's just like maybe it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of psychology that really falls into that, and because I know it's like easier to really just want to go back to like easy times. Like, I get that myself. Like, to be honest, like there's times I'm like, I really wish I could go back before sim stuff happened. Yeah, I feel that, and I think that's like one of the reasons why like Chapter 2 of like Red Dead 2 is so memorable, is because like that's pretty much like when the game was at its happiest. You know, Arthur was not sick. You know, Dutch was not insane. You know, sure, John and Abigail were still complaining. Like,
Nice work, son.
We made.
so I will definitely
Get
say
real good
Chapter
out
6 is
there.
like absolutely miserable.
Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. Whoa, that's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Lol.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
And honestly, I think it's good writing with that, because, like, yeah, John and Abigail, like, they're not getting on for, like, the longest time, but I'm like, oh, well, like, towards the end of the game, they're actually starting to get on with each other. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to get the Evans computer. I normally do this one with the Evans repeater. Yeah, it's this one. I failed at this one a few times when I first started playing.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Cool.
Been working so
Lol.
Be honest though, tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we were
Oh, nice.
and what we came from.
Yeah, I like that one because it has a lot of ammo, which is kind of useful for this mission. It's just normally when I play for this game, I have all the guns by this point. But since it's been a playthrough and
No frontier gunslinger
it's
killing and running those gang.
mainly just
That way's over.
meant to show the story and just and really just kind of entertain people.
And
I haven't really
no orphaned bunch of hucksters neither.
gone to
If he meets one like you,
haven't really
Stop.
gone to focus on that.
Gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Yeah, their dynamic was really fun. I actually like Situation. Okay, I have nothing that has like more than 10 bullets. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is easier with the Evans repeater because I think it has 22 rounds that it can have at once. I guess we'll do have a goals commission real quick. I like the title for this one.
We got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
I'm having a fair, I'm leaving you. Jack's not mine, by the way.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
Yay! Yeah, I almost forgot that this is a...
I don't know.
I thought that like the last mission was like the one that
Well,
she
you know I can't
appears in last.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic.
Yeah, that was actually really cute, and I like how they reference this in Red Dead 2 as well, because it's Jack is reading the stories to her, and it's really sweet. Like I like the dynamic.
About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know, a little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Yeah, I do feel a little bad for the guy. Yeah, he is honestly really funny, and I really did like him as a character.
Wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you.
I
What are you
like
waiting
those.
for? You better
Oh.
hurry. I don't think I can
The
let
Hawk's
you go
coming
off again
back for
without
his
me.
revenge.
I'm glad
That's Squirrel. Are you squirrels in this game?
For you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, well, you
Yeah,
all
it is
support
super
with
cute.
cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This phony McFarlane?
No.
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, Ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some porn.
I think I scared someone else. That's funny.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from
It is super cute.
Take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Well, I mean, Johnny kind of a dumbass pointed a gun at him.
When we left, angry and dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
I remember this video where dissects who Bill is, and it's kind of sad because, like, I watched that. Oh, wow.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live.
And, like, I had to watch that video, and, like, I came out leaving it. I felt really bad for Bill. It kind of seems that Bill was always trying to fit in, or just was never really properly understood.
Where did they take you? Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
Like, even in the Vanderlyn thing, like, he's still kind of treated like shit. Like, he messes up on a dynamite and he gets blamed. But Austin messes something up, he doesn't. Like, he even points this out.
Them or being there, I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
You came. Thank you so much.
I wonder if there's anything called wet goods, or if it's just dry goods.
I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life, and for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Ah, cool.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse.
I missed the McFarland Ranch. Like, I think it might be, like, a best places in Red Dead.
In my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Oh, good.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? You're gonna start yammering about women's work, John. I'd say
Yeah, I thought, like, this is, like, the one thing I do love about playthroughs, is that I get to really just kind of think about, like, some really fun videos. Like, the ones I have so far, I have a Creepy Places in Red Dead Redemption. I think that was the stream before the last one. Yeah, but it's mainly more so making a corn joke too.
Ma'am?
Also, God, really poor Bonnie. Like, Bonnie really wanted John. Yeah, I know I want to, I would love to do a, like, best and worst places, because, like, I think definitely one of the best, the McFarland's Ranch in Blackwater. Aw, thank you. I'd probably say Chuparosa is probably another favorite place. Tumbleweed, I think, is another one. And, Casa Magudata is also really nice. I think there's also another one. Yeah, Las Hermanas. Yeah, I feel that. Honestly, I like smaller craters too. I feel like they feel more authentic.
I'd have thought she'd be just your thing, The perfect rancher
But
wife.
I also
saw
know I
one.
do want to do like the creepiest places in Red Dead.
I'm only teasing. I like her.
Because,
And
like,
I'm
I know I
glad she
have,
saved
like,
your
a
life.
few
Most of the
places I
time,
could think
anyway.
about. Because there's the Aberdeen Pig Farm from Red Dead 2.
Better than a shepherd's son when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on me.
Definitely
You
Tumbleweed.
clearly had one too many
Yeah.
blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about
Because I got the Aberdeen Pig Farm, Tumbleweed, Pleasant.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
I know there's like, yeah, there's like
John.
this house near Ansville. No, Ansburg, my bad. It's just like this mutant man-made thing. I talked about it in like a previous video. But I know there's like other videos I had planned too. Oh yeah, definitely. I know I want to do a dark missions in Red Dead as well. Cause like I know there's some dark missions in this game. Like, ooh, sounds so awesome.
You ain't perfect, John, and
I know.
but you're better than
This one I wanted to do, like dumbest decisions from the Vandalink game. And I wanted to do Saddest Rockstar characters, but I think I might split that video into two parts. It might be like a Saddest GTA characters and a Saddest Red Dead Redemption characters, because Red Dead does have a lot of characters who really just kind of suffer from sad fates, and
what do you say when he asks about Uncle
yeah,
Bill and Uncle Gus?
I always forget, but like I look back on like my old videos, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about with these games. And fuck, I miss that. Like, I loved making videos about Grand Theft Auto, and I'm looking forward to doing this with like Red Dead again. I'm especially looking forward to like the saddest Red Dead characters, because like there's a video called The Tragedy of Jack Marston, and I genuinely think it's one of the best videos ever. Like, and I'll discuss it a bit as a, yeah, and I'll discuss it a bit, oh, nice. That sounds really fun. I honestly gotta do more RPG stuff. Like, I've thought about it, but like I haven't exactly. I don't know I don't know. No, I'm gonna leave it like right there. This feels like it would be a driveway. Yeah. Okay. But, yeah, I do know I have wanted to get into RPGs. I just also know that, like, some of these games, like, generally get, like, super, super long. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't really done some of those. Like, Red Dead...
What's the book, boy?
Like, fuck, I did Skyrim as, like, one of my first playthroughs. I had, like, I think 41 parts, and these are about, like, an hour long. And it's just
story of how people killed the savage Redskins,
generally,
and how this man,
fuck, it took such a long time. That is a reference to Red Dead Revolver, actually.
How'd you like to learn to track elk?
There's a...
Really big ones in the valley this time of year.
The whole story about that one was about a man known as Red who's trying to avenge his father.
Trust me, this can be very
nice. Yeah, there's a Skyrim YouTuber I watch, Grovane. I actually used to watch his Skyrim Hidden Treasures videos, and he did a playthrough it got over 100. It got over 100 parts, and I could have done more. I was seriously getting so burnt out, and I was getting like so burnt out. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I remember I watched some of his videos. Yeah, I felt the same about Mitten Squad. I really loved his challenges, and it is really sad to hear, when our favorite content creators do pass away.
You stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready?
I remember, playing through like this game. There was an old DC animated show. I don't remember the name of it. I know it was about the Justice League.
This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you.
Oh my god, poor dude. Cancer is such a scary thing to have happen.
You don't seem too excited about this.
I haven't dealt with it, but I know my grandma, she survived breast cancer.
It wasn't nothing.
I know I know I was going to talk a bit about cancer in the speech I was going to give in a few days, and it's just such a scary topic to deal with, and it really does break my heart that people still have to deal with that.
One time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves. She'd hunt goats with them and everything.
I heard certain stories as a kid.
And locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books.
That's not a bad thing.
We do, so long as you're not.
Jack loving folks is good. Yeah, I definitely get that.
This one's mine.
I know
Stay with me, son.
car accidents was a bit of a tough thing to deal with.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
It's like the first time I've hunted in this game.
Get away! That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
And it's Doggo in the background.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita.
Bullshit, you're gonna get like 2 cents for this. The hunting in this game was actually kind of fun.
Go on, Rufus.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had Innocent before.
Of course, Paul.
I felt like it would be good though.
It's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
You say so.
I love the
right.
coyotes.
When he finds them, you take the lead.
And I remember,
You can do it, Rufus.
I forgot what I was gonna say, but I remember. They honestly sound good. I mean,
Good boy, Rufus.
I know there's like definitely I guess, like, I love a good burger. Like,
good boy.
My dad's side, like, they were kind of country folk, and so like, got like barbecues and such, and
there they are. Jack, come on. Come on.
But I remember playing through this game again. Oh, that's really cool. Playing through this game again generally does remind me.
That's it, son.
It generally does remind me of a Justice League episode. It reminds me of a Justice League episode, but like, I think Superman, like, I remember there's like a Justice League episode where like, I think Superman has a kid, like, he's in like some sort of dream, but he has a kid, and like, he knows that it's like a fake dream, and that he basically has to come to terms with the fact that none of that is real. it reminds me of playing this game again. Like, I know what's gonna happen, and it's just, I will definitely get real for a moment.
Nice
This game
work, son.
generally,
You're a quick learner. Now come on.
this game
Let's get
feels
this meat over
really
to the trading
relatable.
post at Manzanita.
Yeah,
You did good, son.
this game actually feels really relatable because
We'll go out again
I know
soon.
one of the things I really did want
I told you
in
you'd have
life
fun,
was
didn't I?
actually a father who was around. And so John and Jack's relationship, generally, it kind of breaks my heart. Just because, like, I relate a lot to Jack. I relate to John and Arthur because, like, they were people who did bad things, but, like, they got a second chance. I mean, sure, I was an outlaw, but I know it was kind of difficult to live with, and I know I did a lot of bad things with my health, and, like, hey, I got that second chance, and, like, John, for the most part, did too. Like, he has that second chance to really hang out with Jack, and just what happens, like, it really just kind of hits because, like, I never really knew my dad, and I kind of care because he's not alive anymore.
Here we are.
And so it really does kind of make playing this
you wait
game
here. I'll be just a moment.
quite a bit difficult, actually. I'm gonna go get the paper.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I feel that. I never had a stepdad, but I had a father figure. I had a father figure who he moved away like a few years after, which kind of sucked. So yeah, it kind of never really taught me any positive no relationships until like years later. And so seeing John and Jack really just it's heartwarming, but it kind of sucks because like that's something I never really had. Also, try not to cry on streams. Like I'm like will full admit that like this game generally fucking tears me up. We got a little World War II reference, World War One reference. Yeah, because this is like set 3 years before World War One happened. Yeah, God, I might have to mute myself. If like depending on like how much I'm glad I'm not drunk. Just like fuck, I almost like cried after stream last night because like of that post I made on like Discord, just like wanting to improve. Like I remember this was actually a thing because there's a rumor that people would actually be buried alive, and it happened. That's the reason why they kind of had bells. I'm talking about flights. They're talking about the bank massacre. More horses. Okay. More banks. More Blackheart Bank. And energy good. But yeah, God, I was not expecting to start almost crying on stream. Like, I mean, I'm not like, oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, no, it's just I'm like, a game's good when it generally makes you like think, and Red Dead does a lot of that too.
Oh, let's see what you got. Thank you.
Yeah, that's just absolutely insane.
I'll be back with more next time I pass through. All done. Let's head home.
And I don't know, just yeah, I actually had to stop playing this game because it generally really, it actually broke me at one point, just because, like, again, like, that's something I'm a little sensitive about, is just the fact I don't have a father.
Hey, what about me?
And it kind of sucks, because I'm like, oh, like, I can't really...
corrupt landowner.
I don't know, just like a lot of... I think there's like a lot of stuff that, like, generally does give me in psychology. Like, it's like, is it like a safety reason why I would want a father like that, just to kind of feel like, to have a complete childhood? Because I definitely feel like there's a lot of childhood trauma from all that. And I know it's like a reason why I never really had like positive relationships with some people. And like, it generally, like, it makes me sad that, like, with like what happens like in this game, just because like it's just like, and it's just like one of the things that, like, I understand like why people might not complete this game. It's because like, oh, it's happy, and God, it's just fuck. This is like one of the things I with Persona, the final month in Persona 3. It's generally like one of the saddest moments in the entire game. And it's a reason why I haven't really... It's a reason why I have not really... It's the reason why I haven't really played it. Well, I mean, no, it's, I played it, it's just, it's the reason why I kind of skipped through a lot of that. I guess we'll do an Uncle mission. No, I don't mean to start crying from Jax again. Oh, crap.
Get up, old man.
I might be on mute depending on what happens.
Get up.
There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. We'll do this together.
Yeah, I missed a lot of dialogue, and I also had to help I had to help one of my girlfriends. Depending on okay, depending on what happens, I might end the stream a little early, but I will be coming back to knock out like the rest of it. I guess I don't know, I just had help all my partners. I'm just waiting for one of them to really talk to me. It's like not a life or death situation, just more so on the anxiety side. I'm like, I get that. I also know I'm so emotional, so I'm like, I generally think I might just be slightly panicking or something. I also gotta re-chat again, because I missed a lot of messages. Oh, well, yeah, I've known some people like Uncle too. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything, like, I mean, I suspect like, I suspect I generally have something going on. Yeah, this game is honestly super relatable. Like, I hate how relatable it is, but it's just, like, I'm envious of John and Jack's relationship just because, like, I know it's not perfect, but it's just, like,
Come on.
I do feel bad that, like, I wasn't there to really help all my partners. I know she's in bed now, but it's just, I don't know, if I didn't see any DMs, so,
Move it up. Stay with the cattle, damn it.
I think I used to get upset, but, and again, like, I'm not, like, saying I have anything, I just don't know, like, if I get, like, too stressed out or something, I generally could just start breaking down, and it literally could just be, like, one tiny thing, and, like, most of the time I really, fuck, I get that, like, fuck, I really could not play, Pokemon or Red Dead for a bit, just because, like, it kept making me sad.
You want to die, mister? You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
Oh, I feel that.
Go. Come on.
Yeah, God, I actually could not beat the Warriors series for, like,
The hero returns.
a bit of time.
How lucky they are.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
It's like an invisible cow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I get that. Oh my God, just like an invisible cow. It's a phantom cow.
Come on.
The oh my God, my mom would like joke about like the Philadelphia experiment, and yeah.
Whoa.
This is like the first time I've had that happen with like the phantom cows. But yeah, I remember like I couldn't read the Warriors for a bit just because like I got like one of the main characters died in like the final book of like the fourth arc, and like it generally really tore me apart. Okay, I'm sorry, cows, because my cows won't come back. God damn it. Yeah, it was definitely something. Lol. Yeah, I just had to ask her a little suggestion because I had to help one of my partners and like I
When will you listen to me, boy? You could have got yourself killed.
Shut it, old man! Come on, let's get this herd moving again.
John, get after them stragglers.
well, like the first thing that like pops in my head is like he's like telling Uncle shut up. Was when Butthead tells me when Butthead tells Beavis to shut up. Yeah, I'm waiting for a response what happens, but like I think I might wrap up this mission and probably I will probably start shooting again later. I feel bad because like I meant for this to be like one stream, but I generally feel bad for my partner.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today. Yeah!
Yeah, I will be back. I would have to think real quick. It's like what the person is struggling with. Like it's something I struggled with like last year because like I don't want to give the details just because like it's not only my story to tell, but like I don't want to help them real quick, but I will be back to stream as soon as I can. Because I want to get this game done tonight. And well, technically this is like the first time I've clickbaited. Actually second time, since this isn't really the ending, but I will of course be back like ASAP, so oh fuck those wolves. Bye everyone.